Man, I must admit, you're living better in here than most people on the outside. Your parents have, they made it quite comfortable for you here, I see.
Perks of having affluent, loving parents, I suppose.
Well, they do love you. That's why they paid for you to have them. Okay, so I got news for you. Great news to be exact. This here, your exit exam. We're going to keep it, these questions are pretty simple. We're going to keep it right down the line. And as long as you don't give me any outlandish or off-the-wall answers, this will be your last night here at Arkham.
That sounds intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
However, I will miss the banging and screaming that the other inmates do throughout the night. It suits me.
Right, so your answer to my exit exam. So, real quick, you love the banging, love the banging, and love the screaming. Gotta have the screaming. Gotta have the, and you loved being here. Soothes you. Is that the word you soothes you? Soothes you, relaxes you. Yeah. Like a warm blanket. This is starting off real good. Okay, so as I was saying.
So how's your day been, Doc? You good?
Yeah, Peyton, I've been here for a while.
So your wife's cheating on you, huh?
No,
oh yeah, big time.
She would never cheat.
Big time.
Yeah, she would never cheat on me. She's very, very loyal. So if we could, let's just plow right through this and get to my first question. And you kind of answered a little bit, but how do you like Arkham?
Oh, I love it, Doc. It's great in here. I met a new friend, Kalen. They call him the Magic Man, 'cause he does these crazy tricks. Oh, you gotta see him to believe him, Doc.
You a little bit here, and you're a little bit here, and you've met a guy, Kalen. You call him Kalen.
Kalen, the Magic Man.
Okay, the Magic Man thing, cool. He chose that, but I don't know why he's evidently in here. His parents must have not loved him, just given him a girl's name. So Kalen the Magic Man, I love magic. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll see him before I go.
No. You can't meet him. He's my friend. He chose me. You can't take my friend.
Okay, you don't have to get all defensive. And you don't have to be so possessive, so angry all of a sudden, not quick to wrath. I don't have to meet him. That's fine. Let's focus on the real issue here. The whole reason we got here. Year after year, you've got very, very close to the championship, and it was sucked right out of your grasp. So here's the deal. We both know you can't handle fantasy football. So there's no fantasy football. That's the issue here.
Oh, Magic Man's magic tricks. They're great. This one time, he pulled a rabbit out of his butthole. And then this other time, he had a potato, and he made it disappear and then reappear through his nostrils.
Okay, that's not at all what we were talking about or we're going to focus on, but so you said, to sum this up, pulled a gerbil out of his butt.
A rabbit.
A rabbit. Fluffy rabbit?
Very fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy rabbit out of his butt, and then he got a potato, and he did what with the potato? The butt too? Lice butts? What?
The potato's butt. Reappeared and disappeared through his nose.
This is going terrible. I mean, I'm impressed, but seriously, I don't know if you're playing, if this is what you're doing here, but it's time to move on. I'm here to get you out. Don't you understand this? I'm here to get you out of here. So these answers should be just straightforward, right? Just straightforward. Give me the basic answer. Yes, no, you're ready to go. Tell me what I want to hear. Your parents paid me great money to get you out of here.
I have an idea. What if we burn the Magic Man, and I can eat his ashes, and swallow his powers, and We can be an unstoppable duo, Doc.
Okay, I've had nothing to do with being in a duo, a magic duo, and we're not murdering someone. That's insane. Your friend, of all people.
What? No, Doc. Look, it can be our secret. We can make it look like an accident, and then we can frame Daryl, or Brandon, my fantasy football arch nemesis. Then next year he'll be out of the way for the championship.
Okay, so we're not understanding a couple things here. You can't murder anyone. It's against the law. It's against the law. I'm not on board with this. I don't know why you keep involving me in this. I need you to give me straightforward answers. Yes, hold on. The other thing is, we're not bringing up fantasy football because the whole thing is you're not doing fantasy football. So why would you need to use magic against Daryl or Brandon?
Doc. Listen.
I'm not liking it, but I'm listening.
I know you're on board. It can be our secret and our ticket to unlimited power.
Once again, no, I'm not on board with any murder plan, any plan of yours to be exact. We need to focus on getting you out of here because that's what your parents have paid me real good money to do.
All right. I promise. I won't talk about fantasy football anymore. But when I get out, there'll be some real magic. Just wait and see.
I feel like now you're going back to the murder someone. So here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to answer something very simple. I'm going to ask you 2 questions, okay? And this is going on the record. Which you will sign later. I need you to just agree to 2 things for me to get you out of here. Okay? To tell your parents some good news when I get out of here. I'm ready to get out of here. Is that rats?
Rats and other inmates that think they're rats. It's a whole thing.
Magic people, inmates that are thinking they're rats that are actually rats thinking they're inmates, scratching along. So listen, I'm done with this. Just 2 things. Number 1, you don't talk about murdering anybody anymore. You don't plan on murder. You don't plan on eating anyone. Okay? Number 2, and this is probably the most important thing, you will never play fantasy football again because the second that I even hear it, that I even get an inkling that you're going to be playing, I have to put you back in here. That's your parents' rules. Can you agree to those 2 things?
Fine. Deal.
I don't feel like you're genuine about that. You're good with
yeah,
this.
I'm fine.
I see how I feel like you're being condescending, but...
Just one more question. What do you think magic tastes like? I bet it's delicious.
So, yes, no more fantasy football? Just say, hold on, we're going to make this very simple. Repeat after me, ready? Yeah, you didn't repeat? I need you to repeat after me. Mimic me, ready? Lean in a little bit. Just, yes. Thank you. I'll be here at 10 a.m. Sorry about that. On big country roads.
How long was I out?
About 6 hours.
Yeah, those meds really knock me out sometimes. And I apologize for last night if I seemed a little different. The effects of the meds were off at around 9 p.m. or so.
I did notice a difference. That's another constant reminder. Take your medicine every morning.
I will.
Let's get a little music going. What's your favorite type to listen to?
Yours today. Subway. Eat fresh. XM's fantasy football channel. The Jim Floyd.
Why don't we just leave the music off for a little bit?
What in the world? To my sweet cheeks, Kalen. Ha. Forgot he was getting his mail forwarded here now. Wait. What? August 25th. The standard party? Ezra's pool party? The draft party? But I was directly told not to engage in any fantasy football. So do I listen? Nah. I think I can handle it this year. Welcome back, Degenerates. I'm your host, Peter Nincompoop, and I'm happy to finally say that once again, it's football time. We are now entering our 5th season of the Shoulder Pad Patrol Fantasy Football League. This year, we have the biggest draft party in Shoulder Pad Patrol history, as it will be Ezra's birthday pool party, the draft party, and the pre-fight party for the standard event. This will take place at Ravenwood Manor. So bring your swimsuit and get ready to make a splash in the draft.
Hey now!
Click the link in the description below and reserve your spot in our league. And don't forget, the winner of the league brings home the cash and trophy, so bring your $25 entrance fee on draft night. Do not wait. Do it now before the spots are all accounted for. That's it for this episode, and I wish you all good luck. Except, of course, for Daryl and Brandon. Okay, bye!